the longer I'm off all social media platforms putting content on them, and this is the only place that I put content now, and I don't even really consider it content. I don't know, it's just me and my thought ramblings, my emotional ramblings, my observations, things like that. Anyway, my creative energy is starting to come back, and that means my cooking, creating energy is coming back. And I made plant-based froyo yesterday, and can I tell you, when that stuff hit my taste buds, it was pure bliss. The timing of that music even confirmation. But yeah, Sin, why have you never made plant-based froyo before, when it was one of your favorite things before going plant-based? I've already got like homemade baked beans in the oven today, and just had to grab a couple more ingredients because I'm making falafel with fava beans today, which is my favorite legume base for falafel, which also means I'm gonna make a loaf of bread. The other day I made an amazing loaf for myself with apple, carrot, pineapple, banana, walnuts. Anyway, it was fucking delicious. But it's the cooking's inspiring my appetite again as well. The further I am healing the survival mode, which I recognized being in online spaces kept me in a state of fight or flight. That was just such a normal undercurrent for my life. It took me a little while to observe and recognize this is not helping me. And therefore I'm not being helpful. And deleting those apps, which have been such a huge part of my life for 20 years, is actually allowing more of my actual self to be able to be present with me at the moment. And while I am still in residual survival mode, and maybe that's just always going to be, I am also very conscious that when my mood drops, which it can, that's not uncommon for me, especially if I've forgotten to eat, or I'm overstimulated, or whatever. That I find myself wanting to go back into those spaces. And I guess for me at the moment, it's practicing the discipline of no, that is wounding, wanting you to go back into those spaces, because that is what your nervous system is used to.